Battlefield 1 Incursions got a fully functional 120Hz netcode implemented into the game this week. And I know that not all of you are interested in the technical side of games, so I'm gonna quickly explain it to you. What does it mean to have a game updating on 120Hz refresh rate? In simple words, you as a client update information with the server 120 times per 1 second. And the value is symmetrical, meaning you upload 120 times per second to the server and the server uploads 120 times per second to you. And why is it such a big deal when it comes to the multiplayer gaming? Essentially, the higher refresh rate you get, the more responsive the game is. Stuff like dying behind corners or kill trading with enemies completely goes away because the information are updated on such high tick rate that those anomalies don't happen, which results in having a way better gaming experience than, for example, playing on 30 or even 60 Hz. Naturally, if you want to experience the whole glory of 120 Hz gaming, you need a gaming monitor with the refresh rate of at least 120 Hz, and also a PC that allows you to play in 120 frames per second. The whole thing with Battlefield 1 competitive game mode getting such a good netcode wouldn't be a big deal if not for the fact that it is currently the best or the most advanced netcode in the whole gaming industry. The guy from channel called Battlenonsense made this graphic comparing the netcodes of the games that are currently on the market. He has also recorded a video explaining the netcode of Battlefield 1 Incursions, and I'm not gonna lie, he did it a lot more professionally than I do, so if you are interested in getting a lot more specific explanation of the whole thing, make sure to go to his video. His channel and the video are both linked in the description. Looking at his comparison, we can clearly see that Incursions have the most responsive netcode out of all games that are presented here. It's even more shocking that Battlefield 1 has bettered CSGO, which is like the biggest esports title when it comes to the shooter games. Battlefield 1 has a lot more data that needs to be updated between clients and server. For example, the destructible environment or even dynamic changes in it. Other competitive games that also have such things as destructible environment or generally changing environment during the round don't come even close to the vanilla BF1, and not even mentioning Incursions. I'm looking at Rainbow Six Siege here. We all know that netcode in this game is literally the worst nightmare of every competitive player. What's even more impressive than all of the stuff that we just talked about is how Battlefield franchise has improved during the past couple of years. Do you remember playing Battlefield 4 after it was launched? Yeah, it was terrible. And even though I love the franchise, I have to admit that it was probably their biggest fail that has ever happened. If you haven't played BF4, or you haven't played it when it got released, let me tell you that problems like dying behind corners or kill trading with enemies weren't tempting back then. We had glitches, like being able to one-shot kill enemy while using the assault rifle, and you didn't even need a headshot for that. Seeing how they've gone from the 30 Hz at the beginning of Battlefield 4 to the 60 Hz then, and after that they created even more stable 60 Hz netcode in Battlefield 1 to finally achieve stable 120 Hz in Incursions, is something that you will never see on the gaming market. I mean, like, which other game design studio went from having the worst netcode in 2013 to having the best one in 2017? That's only 4 years. And I know that 4 years for us, customers, might sound like a lot, but realistically, they managed to create a whole new netcode during Battlefield 4 lifetime to fix it, then they created Battlefield 1's netcode, and then they upgraded it even further. And all of this was done in not even 2 full life cycles of their games. I might sound like I'm praising them, but to be honest guys, it really is a big achievement. And that would be it for the 120Hz netcode guys. As always, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield!